Hi everyone, my name is Cherry Amogus. Today I am going to show you the encrypted notes using the WPF app, and I'll show the password gate, letters only, backspace detection, block, and it will block when I use the Control C, Control V and X. Alive suspicious keywords. I will also show you the timestamp saving, and let's start here. So in the app, um, there is a password.txt file in Notepad, and in the note, the first password that I input is this one, and the line 2 is the note key. So I'm going to run the application, and on startup, only the password box and the unlock are visible. Now, if I'm going to enter a wrong password, it will shows incorrect passwords. Please try again. And I will enter the right password. It will unlock the editor and it starts the inactivity timer. And whenever I type in, it will restart the timer. And when I check the letters only, it will block the numbers. So if I use the number pad, it shows letters only is enabled, numbers is blocked. And with letters only, so I handle this with preview text input and the preview key down. Now let me try to copy paste any word and then Controls V. It will show copy, cut, and paste is blocked. And let me type in any word. Germany, August, United States. It allows me to type, and when I type any forbidden words, let's say steal, it shows suspicious keyword detected. And let's put hack, it's also the same. So steal, hack, and malware are suspicious keywords. This is list live, it drives detection immediately. Let me put fish. So as soon as I add the hack word, detection kicks in. And when I removing a word stops detection for that word. And then, so if it's more than 30, if it's inactivity for more than 30 seconds, it will auto lock and it will show session lock due to inactivity. So you have to log in again and unlock. And if you want to save this, it will save that as a note. And if you want to open a note, the other or the second password will ask you to enter it on the screen. And that's the password. I'm gonna put another one here. Encrypted. Now I'm gonna save it. And then I'm gonna lock. And then I will try to open that note and see if it updates the word encrypted on that file. So it's in here. Save note. Now if I try to create a new note, let's say new note for my checklist and then save, it will update the system and then hit OK. It's in here and let's choose this one. Now if I create a whole note, open, say update and open, save the note. That's the name of the file, 2002. And let's try to open that file, 2002. And here you go. It shows the word that I saved. And that is the full demo. Password letters only. It blocked the copy, cut, and paste, backspace detection, live counters like keywords, list with add, remove, sort, time stop, saves, open and update with the second password, and auto lock. Now let's move to the code. Let's start with SAMML. So this one here, it ties the SAMML to the C# class, which is the encrypted notes, that main window. And this is the standard WPF namespaces, so I can use control like the grid, text back, etc. And this is a SAMML features, the name and the class. And this one, it means that SAMML needs and escape. And this is the size, center on screen, and disable the resizing for a stable layout. And this one here, the window.command bindings, this is a globally intercept the copy, cut, and paste, the control C, X, or V, and a menu commands and route them to my blocking handlers. And the grid margin, which is equals to 12, this is the root layout. It margin gives breathing room from the window edge. And this one is the login panel. visible at startup. It has 4 rows, stretchy content, and then stretchy to center the login controls vertically. And the text block, it prompt the label centered. And the stack panel 1, this means that this is the password entry plus unlock on one line, unlock the button on one line, and the button calls button unlock click. And this one here, um, the text block name login error. This means that the red error text hidden by default, I show it when the password is wrong. So that's the text that prompt earlier incorrect password. Please try again. And this is the editor panel. It 3 rows, the top bar, main content, status bar, and starts collapse. And the dock panel, this is the dock layout for tool strip style controls. And this is the left side. It toggles letters only, open, save, and manual lock. Each button points to its code behind the handler. And the stack panel orientation, this is the right side where live label showing seconds since last key. And this one is the middle note, the keyword columns. So 2 columns left equals note and warnings, and then the right is the keywords manager. And the text blocks, this is the red banner that I show for suspicious words or excessive backspace. And this is the editor box that accepts return equals multi-line. So preview text input, it blocks the type digits for letters only. And the preview key down is it blocks the numpad digits and control C, V, and X. And the key down, this counts backspace presses for the 3-second window. And the text change, this is to scan for forbidden words and update counts. And for the border, the live list that powers detection, and the other one is it add a new word and updates detection immediately. And for the orientation, it removes selected word or sort the list both ways. And the bottom status bar, this means that on the left, status message, and on the right, the live character and word counters. And let's move to the SAMML C#. So for the C#, let's go back to the top. This means that these are the features I need to file I/O UI controls, key events, timers, and file dialogues. And the namespace encrypted and the public partial class. These are the namespace matches the SAMML pairs with the generated SAMML class. And this is the field state where 2 distinct password per requirements. the app password and the note password. And this is means that it will auto lock after 30 seconds. And this one, it will detect um, backspace within 3 seconds. And this one is to flag to block, save, and track which file is currently open. And this is the constructor. It wires everything up before user interaction. And the load password, this is it will read the 2 lines. It creates defaults if missing. The line 1 will unlock, and the line 2 unlocks opening existing notes. So if line, that's the first password, and the second line. And this is the timers, where one timer counts second for inactivity, the other defines the 3-second backspace window. And this is the suspicious keyword. So initial list, the panel is live and user can change it. And this is the screen switching. It collapses the editor, show login, reset inactivity, clear error label, and it sets the status. And for the show editor new note, this collapses the login. It shows the editor, clear the note and warnings, and it starts the inactivity timer and set counters to 0. And this is the private void, where it compares and type password with line 1 and toggles panel. And this one here, it means that it will manual lock the button. And this line is requires lines to password to open a save file, and it loads into the editor and remembers the path for updating. And then for the save note is it will block save if forbidden words are present, else update existing or create a new timestamp file. And it will any key resets the counter, 30 seconds triggers lock and message. And this is the warnings and status helpers. Small helpers, so UI updates are clean and reusable. So this is the keystrokes. This is the letters only, control, clipboard, and backspace. That means that it block types digits before they appear when letters only is on. And the private void notebox underscore preview key down, it catches the numpad digits and clipboard shortcuts at the key level. And for the notebox underscore key down, this starts a 30-second window on first backspace, and it shows warning if the count goes over 5 in that window. And this is the provident detection live counters. So it scans against the live list back, not a hard-coded array. And it sets has forbidden which block save and also updates counters on every change. And this is the characters equals string length, and words equals split on white space and ignore empties. And the button add keyboard underscore click, this adds a new suspicious word. It's case insensitive, then reruns the detection right away. And this removes and reevaluate the note, and this sorts by display text after sorting recheck detection. And this is the clipboard command blockers for menu or routed commands. It ensures the application commands that copy, cut, paste don't reach the default handler. And then this is the small password prompt. It used for the second password when opening and save notes. So for sanity check, if backspace or forbidden detection doesn't work, um, you have to make sure to enter it many times less than 3 seconds so that it will detect to the application. And that's it. Thank you for watching.